Good morning to all. Myself Jyoti from Suraj School, Rewari, taking the class 10th chemistry chapter 1st, chemical reactions and equations. Today's topic is types of reactions. Today's reaction is displacement reaction. Students, displacement reaction means the reactions in which more reactive element displaces the less reactive element from its salt, known as displacement reaction. वो reactions जिनमें एक more reactive element लेस रिएक्टिव एलिमेंट को उसके सॉल्ट से डिस्प्लेस कर देता है, उसे डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कॉपर सल्फेट, that is the salt of copper, when react with iron. Here iron is more reactive element, iron is more reactive metal than copper. According to reactivity series, iron is more reactive. So iron displaces the copper from its salt and it forms ferrous sulfate and copper releases. Like this way this reaction takes place. Now how can we know that which metal is more reactive and which is less reactive? According to reactivity series. Reactivity series मेटल्स की वो सीरीज है जिसमें मेटल्स को एडजस्ट किया जाता है अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर रिएक्टिविटी, लाइक पोटेशियम, सोडियम, कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम, जिंक, आयरन, टिन, लेड, हाइड्रोजन, कॉपर, मरकरी, silver, gold and platinum. Their reactivity is in downward direction. वो मेटल जो इस सीरीज में अपसाइड प्रेजेंट है, जो इस सीरीज में ऊपर प्रेजेंट है, जिसकी पोजीशन ऊपर की तरफ है, वो ज़्यादा रिएक्टिव है और जो नीचे है वो कम रिएक्टिव है. सो हियर इन दिस सीरीज iron is placed, the position of iron is upper than the copper, means iron is more reactive than copper. That's why iron can displace copper from the salt and reaction takes place. Some other example, copper sulfate plus zinc. Now look in this series, what is the position of zinc and copper? Zinc is here and copper is here. Again zinc is more reactive than copper, so zinc can displace copper from its salt and reaction takes place and compound is formed, zinc sulfate and copper. If zinc sulfate plus iron, again look in the table that what is the position of iron and zinc. Iron is here and zinc is here. Iron is present at the downside than the zinc, means iron is not more reactive than zinc, iron is less reactive than zinc. So iron could not displace the zinc from its salt, so this reaction not take place. नो रिएक्शन, ये रिएक्शन होगी ही नहीं. क्यों? क्योंकि आयरन जिंक से लेस रिएक्टिव है, तो आयरन जिंक को यहाँ से डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर सकता, इसलिए रिएक्शन नहीं होगी. दैट मीन्स डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन में ये जरूरी है कि एलिमेंट मोर रिएक्टिव होगा तभी वो अपने से लेस रिएक्टिव एलिमेंट को डिस्प्लेस कर पाएगा और रिएक्शन होगी. The next is double displacement reaction. In double displacement reaction, ion exchange their position. मीन्स वो रिएक्शन जिसमें आयन अपनी पोजीशन को एक्सचेंज करते हैं, वो रिएक्शन जिसमें आयन अपनी पोजीशन चेंज करते हैं, उसे डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन कहा जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, बेरियम क्लोराइड प्लस sodium sulfate. When barium chloride and sodium sulfate react with each other, so here ion exchange their position. Here barium ion, chloride ion, sodium ion and sulfate ion are reacting with each other. So these ions exchange their positions. Barium exchange its position with sodium, or sodium exchange its position with barium. So the compound is formed sodium chloride and barium sulfate. Now look here, in the reactant side the compound is barium chloride. So barium exchanged by sodium and sodium placed here. So here ion exchange their position. It is known as double displacement reaction. Students, in this reaction the PPT of barium sulfate is also formed. So it is also known as precipitation reaction. Precipitation reaction means वो reaction जिसमें precipitate बनता है. The reaction in which PPT is formed is called precipitation reaction, like this. In this reaction, when barium chloride react with sodium sulfate, ion exchange their position. Two compounds, two products are formed, sodium chloride and barium sulfate. It is double displacement reaction because in the reactant side ion exchange their positions, and in the product side barium sulfate formed, which is a PPT, white colored PPT. So it is the double displacement as well as PPT reaction also, because in this reaction ion exchange their position and PPT is formed also. One another example, lead nitrate react with potassium iodide. Again ion exchange their position, potassium, position of potassium and lead exchanged, and position of nitrate and iodide exchanged. So the compound is formed potassium nitrate and lead iodide. It is again double displacement reaction, but in this reaction also the PPT of lead iodide also formed. So it is again double displacement as well as PPT reactions. Thank you everybody and have a nice day.